up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Hound. That's right, let's get into this one today. You've seen the thumbnail, you know who I'm reviewing. That's right, the Mezco 112 Collective Spider-Man 2099. Ah, that box art is fantastic, is it not? Look at that. Normally the box art for these is kind of cool, but you know, not that big of a deal. Mezco exclusive. If it's missing this sticker, don't buy it. It's fake. Obviously, this one's too new to have fake yet. Oh, that's the back side. It's the same thing. There's the side. Ooh. Top of it. Barcode. Not that I don't know if you can use that or not, but you know it's there. Flip it over. There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this one. We're going to open it up real fast. I'm going to show y'all what the packaging looks like. These are easy to get out. There he is. Ooh, yeah, we'll get into it more. I'll open them up. So you see all the hands. You see some extra stuff down here. And then you got another layer with the big web. And then stand. We'll get into all the webs and the stand. That stand looks legit already, man. That looks cool. I'm going to pause it, get all this stuff out, and we'll open him up. Before I do that, I almost forget every single time. Before I do that, alright, got some links down in the description. Go check it out. I got my website up and running. It's justplastic.com. Right there on the screen. Alright. So I got merch. Boom, that's it. It's just plastic. That's one of my designs. I got some newer stuff coming in. I only got a couple designs. I'm working through it right now. I'm going to have some more designs coming up. I'm going to have a new logo and stuff coming up. But yeah, anyways, go check that out. Instagram link is down in the description. Anything else you guys need, go check out the description. And you know, I'd have a link to this, but it's pretty obvious. I'll probably put a link in the description for this as well, as for this figure, just so you guys can get it. But to be honest with you, this thing's probably sold out 10 times over by now, and it took me forever to get mine. So I had to fight the industry devils in the eBay and Macari. I know. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, there he is. There's Mr. Spider-Man 29 himself. He's got 2 closed fists already on him. And I'll show you how to get this off already. Or here in just a second. So one of the complaints, let's go ahead and address something real quick right off the bat. So one of the complaints is that y'all people were receiving these with 2 of the same... People were receiving these with 2 of the same leg. Mine looked weird when I first got it, but after messing around with him, after, you know, like filling the muscles and everything else, it does look a little odd right here, but it seems to be a seam issue. See, like that right there is the same as that. I mean, his legs are exactly the same. It just looks a little wonky. I mean, it does look a little weird, but I really think it's a seam or the way they positioned it. I think it's fine. I mean, I got no issue. It does look a little odd, but I really think it's the way that seam sits there. It's really thick on the inside, and then this one is kind of up, and this one's kind of down. You know, this one's on here. See how they lay? See how this one's down here, like right along that edge, so it makes it bow out, and this one's kind of up above that seam. So I don't know if everybody else is really getting issues or they're just being overly picky, or let me know if you guys got one. I seen some pictures and, you know, I was really worried about getting mine, but I think I've got a decent one. It does look a little wonky in the legs, but I think mine overall is going to be acceptable. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll put him right here just so he's viewable. We'll go ahead and get into the accessories. He comes with his unmasked head. I'm sitting here trying to think of his name. I can't think of Spider-Man 29's name. Driving me nuts. I don't know why I can't think of it. I really like this one. That one's really cool. The partially unmasked head. That's so awesome. They did a fantastic job. Let's go ahead and show his masthead. I mean, just fantastic. Mezco knocked it out the water with this one. I mean, they knocked it out the park. I mean, this is really, really a good one. Let's see here. Let's put those down there. All right, he comes with a cool face, like web. So like it look like you'll, like goes right around somebody's head. Let's see. We'll do the obviously this is not supposed to go on his, because he wouldn't. Look at that. See. That's cool, right? I like that. Then he comes with this cool watch. I'm going to guess it's not a watch. I'm going to guess that's like his web slinger or something. I can't remember a lot about Spider-Man 2099. It's been a minute since I've read anything about him. I will definitely probably put that on him if I can. I'll play into that here in a second. So he got a couple like wall crawling smashed hands with some claws. You can see the claws on it. There you go. Really cool. He's got two of those. To palm out with the claws. Really cool. He's got some more wide fingered. I don't know, they almost looked exactly the same as the last ones. They're just curled a little more. It's got the claws. There's a difference in the last two. See, just straight fingers. I don't know, like not much difference between those two set of hands. Another one, not much difference. A little more curled than the last. And then, oh, I see what the difference is. Okay, so these actually are the same here. They have cutouts for the webs. Yeah, so that's what that's for. They got the cutout for the web shooter. And then this one is so you can put the web through the palm, and it can look like he's like using it to crawl, or like crawl up a building like Batman, Spider-Man, or Batman and Robin used to do, kind of like on the side of a building kind of thing. Or you can just hold it like he's swinging across, that kind of thing. All right, so that's the base of accessories. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands, 6 sets of hands if you count the 2 that are already on him, or the set that's already on him. You got 2 wristwatch, one with some action and one without. You get an unmasked head, a partially masked head, and a fully masked head. You get the web over the face. Man, lots of accessories with this one. You get this big bad web right there. Really cool. I dig that one. Not sure what I would do with it. Let's show you off the base. Woo! Oh yeah, y'all gonna have a hard time not using that. Man, that is awesome. Really cool. Really, really nice artwork there. That is a fantastic artwork. So the one with the hands with the little groove in the back of them, that's what that's for. If you got Mezco, if you don't, it keys in like that. You just pop the hand off. Let's see here. Pop the hand off, and then it just keys in like that, and you put the hand back on. That's it. Nothing exciting. There you go. Just keys in like that. Pretty cool though. I like that. There's a little web shoot, like it's just starting. It's pretty neat. Then you got that one. Still got the same key in effect. There you go. And then you get a couple more. So you get like a longer one with a shorter web at the very tip, spreading out. And then you get one that's just a ball. I think it's about to whack them. Really cool. I like it. I like all the accessories. Seems to be a lot of the same accessories in a couple of the other Spider-Man. I can't remember exactly which ones, because some of them come with a little more and a little less. And then you get the classic Mezco base arm there, so you can put it around their waist and make Spidey swing, and you know, get all sorts of cool little things going on. All right, so let's go ahead and I told you I'd show you how to get this piece of plastic off. So all you gotta do is, oh, nope, that one just kind of, ooh, just kind of pull it around. It comes right out. There you go. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't try to pop that off. I think you probably can. I think you can on others. I'm pretty sure. I've done it to my Batman and stuff, so I think it'd have been okay. All right, he's back together now. So let's just kind of look at him, just show him off. I kind of wish his cape was a little bigger. I know it's small in the comic books and everything, and the cartoon and stuff like that he's in, but I kind of wish it would have been a little bigger, or they would have gave us more way to flex it. I'll pose it or whatever. There you go. This is all blue suit. Got some red on the front. I'm going to show you the difference between the other 29 figures. Don't worry, I'll show you the difference in those. I got some Marvel Legends 2099. All right, let's go ahead and get into Articulation. There's head up, head down. Oh, he's got tons of down. Did I? My key? Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's great down. It's fantastic. 360, you know that. That's easy. There's nothing to block it. So let's get into this cape real quick. Just kind of show you guys. So he's got there's a piece right here. This little white section right there. See, it stops right about there. That's got a piece of wire in it. And then this one's got a piece of wire in it too. Stops right about there. Right about there. Okay, that has the wire. That is the posing for you can get out of this little cape here. So you don't get a lot of posability out of the cape. There's nothing else in the middle, nothing in the center. Middle and center are the same thing, Dylan. So yeah, just kind of the posability of the cape kind of you know, kind of sucks in my opinion, but you know, hey, is what it is. Let's see here. There is shoulder up. Now this is my personal copy, so I won't be going crazy with this. You can do that if you want. There's that. Let's rotate it around. There you go. He does have a bicep swivel right there. He's got pretty good posability in his elbows. I'm pretty sure that's double as well. You can feel it in there. Okay, and he's got the normal Mezco joints, wrist joints. So just roll around, flex it a little bit. Should be good. Let's try his abs. Let's move his arms out the way. Abs. Oh yeah, look at that. Ab crunch is great. Back crunch, not really any back crunch. That's different from most figures. Waist swivel is there. It's got an upper waist swivel. Can I see it's got a little down? It's got a down. Wow. Not much in the down category. I think it's just because of the cloth. He's got the legs. He's got the ball hips legs, or the ball hip here. You can feel it right there. So he's got an upper thigh swivel right there. Upper thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees. Fabric stretches really nice right there. I do have a QC error right there. I'm going to clip that here in a minute. But good knees. And then he's got the typical Mezco ankles. So look, there's the bottom of the shoes. Really cool. I like all that. Overall, detail's good. He's a typical Mezco with the good detail. The suit looks really nice. I think the legs, my only complaints are the legs, I think, are a little wonky. And the cape. That's my only complaints. Everything else I really, really like. I don't like the way the legs look. They kind of, like everybody's been complaining about, they kind of look like the same leg. And then, you know, just the fact that the cape you really can't do nothing with. But let me go ahead and grab some other ones, and I'll show you a comparison of the Marvel Legends versus this one. All right, so here we go. This is the new. This is the Retro 2099. So he's already taller than him. Bigger, wider, man. Yeah, they're on the same line there. So, God, that one looks so good. The Mezco is so much bigger, though. Let's see here. That's the retro version that was just released. This is the classic original release for the Spider-Man 2099. And then, which these two, let's see here. These two are pretty much the same thing. These two right here. So, that head is so loose. And then this is the white one from a few years ago. So that kind of gives you an idea how big the Mezco is compared to the other Spider-Man 2099s. So yeah, he's got some size to him compared to the other ones. Looks like, man, that head is terrible. Had him for quite a while. I don't know why the head got loose, but it did. Yeah, anyways, you guys can kind of see the difference here. Definitely got some he's much bigger. Alright, let's put these off to the side, and we'll do another comparison here. So here's a Tom Holland from No Way Home. Woo! He is way bigger. Look at that. Poor Tom Holland. They gave his sculpt so little. He's just so tiny. There is the retro Spidey. Body look kind of off. There you go. There's the retro Spidey. Still bigger. And here's the comic book Spidey they put out, Mezco put out a few years ago. A little bit of... There you go. Here, let's put these two together so you can kind of see the way they scale. They just made 2099 Spidey so much bigger. I mean, he is bigger even than Peter Parker Mezco, the comic book one. Like, he's huge. What body did they use for him? So I went and got a couple other Mezco figures that I had. He is the biggest Mezco figure I own, I think. This body is just gigantic. Like, it is crazy how big he is. He is just so much bigger than the rest of them. Great looking figure. He's definitely closer in relation to the comic book, but his body is so much wider. His body's almost as wide as Cap's is, but he's taller than... It almost looked like they may have used Cap's body. A body very similar to Cap. There you go. Look at that. He's thicker, but he's got stuff on the back of him. That looks pretty close, guys. Yeah. Wow, they really think highly of 2099 Spidey. Boy. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. I hope that shed some light and maybe helps you decide if you want to get him or not. He's going to be hard to find. Check your Facebook groups. A lot of those guys got them. Hopefully, maybe you can get a better deal on the Facebook groups than battling on eBay or Mercari. Go ahead and go check out my website. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Go check out my website. I hope you guys like it. I'm getting better and better at it. I'm taking some courses and stuff like that to make it even better. So I'm learning all this stuff from scratch. So bear with me. But yeah, go ahead and check out my website. Hope you guys liked the video. This is a great figure. He's really cool. He's gonna add to my collection. He's gonna look great, man. I'm really excited to have him. All right, you guys take care. Have a good one, and remember, just plastic.